Good morning, everybody. How are you today? I am Tanya Shipman from Simple Solutions Today and Business Automation 101, and I'm talking about my Facebook Live 30-day challenge, and we're in day 2. Now, day 2 is a really exciting day because the previous video was getting things set up, making sure that you have everything that you need and getting it all ready to go. Today is the day I want you to do a Facebook Live. Now, whether you decided that you're going to do daily Facebook Lives, weekly Facebook Lives, or monthly Facebook Lives, you need to start. It's no good saying you're going to do it in a week or in a month. Let's get it done today. So, and when I say today, obviously, depending on where you are, today might be early in the morning. Hi, Larry. Nice to see you join in. So I'm going to have invite in Sami in a little while. He's joined into the broadcast. And also, if anybody else would like to join in, you can just click on the link that's there and I can add you in from BeLive TV. So, Sami, just give me a little while and I'll introduce you in a moment. But first of all, I just wanted to go through what day 2 is all about. Day 2 is actually doing it. It's really easy to put it off. And I can tell you when I first started, choosing to do it was really hard. It was a day to say, no, I'm not going to do it. Lighting isn't good, all these sorts of things. But the main issue is that I did it. I did my first one. So getting in and doing your first one. Now, Larry yesterday did his Facebook Live. So what we're going to be doing in the automation group is I'll be putting a link so that everybody can paste their Facebook Lives underneath it so that we can support each other and do all those sorts of things. That's what the challenge is about. It's about getting you actually starting to do your Facebook Lives and setting up a system so that you're doing it consistently, because when you're first building up an audience of people who want to watch you or who will come and check out your timeline if they've missed it because of time zones, it has to be at a consistent time so that they know that once a day, once a week, once a month, you'll be doing a Facebook Live and they look for it. Your audience needs stability. They need regularity. They need to know that, hey, I'm going to be doing a Facebook Live. Tanya's going to be doing one. I know I need to check around this time. I'll check her Facebook timeline. I'll see if she's posted it somewhere. Hi, Joe, how are you? Lovely to see you join in. Today I've got time to talk. Today I don't have a job to go to, and I'm inviting everybody who's joined in to click on the link to join in and let's have a quick chat about Facebook Live and anything else that you might have a question about. But we're concentrating on the challenge today. So Sami has joined in, so I'm going to bring Sami in and he'll just get a notification that he's going to join. Okay, Sami, are you there?
Yeah, hi. How are you?
I'm very well, Sami. How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you. And thanks for inviting me there.
Okay, so you haven't got an image up. Is there a reason for that, Sami?
Actually, my cam is not working. My webcam is not working on my laptop. That's why it's coming up there.
Okay,
I tried to connect it, but...
Well, it's good to know that if you haven't got a camera, you can at least show this up, and this is in BeLive. So one of the things I was going to...
Next time I will try doing put a extra webcam on it. Yeah.
And that'll be really good because I'll be back again tomorrow. So if you can get it working, you can join in. And Joe and Larry, if you'd like to join in and click on the link, I'll be glad to bring you into the broadcast as well. So, Sami, are you going to be starting to do Facebook Lives?
Yes, I'm not sure now because this is a Ramadan in Pakistan and we are all busy in fasting and all other stuff. Yeah, so that's why it's hard to go live every morning.
We talked about this in a little bit in the Business Automation 101 group. You don't have to start your challenge immediately. As part of this challenge, I'm asking everybody who's participating in it to do a Facebook Live. But this qualifies for you because you've joined in with somebody else, or you can simply be following along what we do and then once Ramadan is finished, you'll be able to start doing it. Is that something you're thinking of doing?
Yes, I'm trying to same like you were saying.
So have you decided if you want to do a daily, a weekly, or a monthly broadcast?
Sorry, you were breaking up.
Did you want to do daily broadcasts, weekly broadcasts, or a monthly broadcast?
I would like to do the weekly.
Oh, that's fine, Joe. No problems at all. So when you're doing weekly ones, what are you going to be talking about, Sammy?
Right after the month, after
Yes.
this month.
Yep. But what are you going to be talking about on your Facebook Lives?
I will talk about my products, or what we are making, what we have a plan to sell in the future. We were working on a weightlifting gloves, hoodies, sports goods, martial arts products. So I will show up on the live Facebook.
So you'll actually have the products to demonstrate on the Facebook Live?
Yeah.
Oh, that'll be awesome. I think nowadays people actually want to see what they're buying. We like to buy online. I think that's one of the reasons businesses complain, is that people go in and try on the boots or look at the outfits or try out the equipment, and then they go and buy it online because they can get it cheaper. So being able to demonstrate it online, I think, will be really, really powerful. So I'm really looking forward to seeing your Facebook Lives.
And my goal is to target the wholesale dealers, so we could connect them and we can sell them in a bulk quantity.
Okay, then. Well,
Not
again,
yeah.
what I'd probably be recommending while Ramadan is on and you're not able to concentrate as much on doing this is going and finding out if there's any information on wholesalers in the US, and start building up a list of them, so that once you've got some Facebook Lives done, you can upload them to YouTube and actually send to the broadcaster, to the wholesalers, send to the wholesalers a link to either an unlisted YouTube video, or however you want to host, Amazon, AWS or whatever, to host your images, to host your videos, so that they can actually see the products being demonstrated, and then you actually have that in of, they get to know you. Have you thought of doing something like that?
I tried to, but we got also some order from the US in the previous year, small order, not a big one, 50 pairs, 100 pairs, like this.
But did you actually?
But not on a daily. We want on daily basis.
Oh yes, yeah. No, I understand that you want to increase your orders, but have you made a list of all the wholesalers in the US, or the
No.
wholesalers you want to target? So that's what I'm recommending, is during this period of time while you're waiting before you can start broadcasting, start finding that list, do some Google searches, get their names, find out who are wholesalers in your business, and get their email addresses, get their phone numbers, addresses, those sorts of things. You can then write each one a personalized letter. And again, you can use something like Microsoft Office mail merge, so that you can be able to do a letter that actually says, Dear Tanya, I've noticed, hi Mario, nice to see you. Hi Tanya, I've noticed that you are a wholesaler in Arizona. I've had a look. So by using an Excel spreadsheet with as much personalized information in it, when you send a letter to them, you can actually.
Good idea.
Yeah,
I will work on it.
Yeah, and it's not a lot of work to do, because you can do Google searches for wholesalers, download that information, and then manipulate it, so that you can find their email addresses, and then you can even attach a letter to an email that also then has the link into some Facebook Lives, so that you're able to demonstrate. So this is what our equipment looks like. Then you can also say, if you're interested, so you've created yourself as a person, you've shown them that you've taken the time to find out who their CEO is and who's the right person to be speaking to. You know, that little bit of attention to detail makes a big difference. When you get a, "Dear sir, I am interested in your business," you know, people are not that interested. It's not personalized. Facebook Lives allow you to be really personalized, and that allows you to get it up. So that's an idea for you.
Yes, very good idea. I will work on it. Thank you very much for that.
No worries at all.
Now I have yeah, I was here for a short time. I have a class at 7:30, like EST time. So I will join. I will watch your recorded later.
Okay, no worries at all. Thanks for
Okay.
joining, Sammy. I'll drop you out
Thanks.
of the
Bye-bye.
live. See you later.
Thanks. Bye.
Okay, so that was Sammy, and he's going to be doing his Facebook Lives later because of Ramadan for him. The idea of Facebook Lives is exactly what I was saying. You're being personal. You can see the person in front of you. You can ask them questions exactly as that. You can, when you're using something like BeLive and a couple of the other third-party products, Facebook Native, I think they're calling it. Facebook Native allows you to invite another person in now. So there's opportunities for you to both demonstrate your product. If you've got a partner, to introduce your two partners. You're selling yourself. On a Facebook Live, this is me. Accept me as I am, and you're able to make a decision that I like that person or I don't like that person. I believe that person. I don't believe that person. I trust. I don't trust. But you're there. You're in their face, literally. It's a really big opportunity for you to demonstrate who you are. And the best thing about all of this is that it's all free. Facebook is free. BeLive TV is free. What better advertising can you do than to stand there, exactly as Sammy was saying, and saying, "Here's our glove. This is what it looks like." You can actually see it on his hand. You can do all those sorts of things. It's right there in front of you. And that's what your Facebook Lives can do. Every Facebook Live becomes a sales page, a sales presentation. And you don't even have to go into your Facebook Live and be thinking that. It's just a case of, when I'm out there, I'm demonstrating who I am. If you think of it that way, you're not selling yourself. I know some people get upset when I say that. You're demonstrating yourself. You're showing who you are. Thanks, Sammy. I'm glad you like the idea. So I still keep saying so all the time. Maybe I need to make it a drinking game one day. I might suggest that in my business automation group for a fun day one day. Facebook Live challenge today is about doing your first Facebook Live. Sammy wasn't able to show his face because of that, but he got onto his Facebook Live, so that can be his first one. You can ask somebody else to interview you if you're a bit concerned about doing your first Facebook Live. I'm happy to do that. Send me a message and I'm quite happy to jump onto Facebook Live and ask you questions. With BeLive TV, I can send you an invite. It's really, really simple to join in. That's the beauty of BeLive TV, but Facebook Live, Facebook Native does exactly the same thing. I can send you an invitation if I was just doing it on Facebook Live. The only reason you can't do a Facebook Live would be because, well, there's a number of them. The main reason will be you don't want to. And that's fine if you don't want to. But if you're interested in doing a Facebook Live, if you've been thinking about, maybe I should start, let's make today the day. Yesterday, or in the previous video, we talked about what you needed, which is a webcam. And you can get away without it lighting. You can use the webcam in your tablet or your laptop, hook it up and make sure it works. And if there's any problems, then look to an alternate solution. But mostly it's pretty easy to set up. So do it. You know, get your first Facebook Live out of the way. I hope some of you who have been watching live today are going to do more. And as I said, I know Larry did his. Joe, are you going to do your Facebook Live today? Mario, are you going to do a Facebook Live? Anybody else who's watching? I'd love for you to say in the comments, And for anybody who's watching it afterwards, to say in the comments, I'm doing my Facebook Live. And then come over into Business Automation 101 and share it, or share it underneath here. But in Business Automation 101, we will be able to encourage you and thank you and help you be even better at what you do. You know, what I was just helping Sammy with, that's what we can be doing in the Business Automation 101 group. It's all about helping you to get your first Facebook Live out of the way. It's scary. I'll admit it. I was scared, really, really scared to do it. But I love encouraging other people to do something that they might not be willing to do. That's not quite true. That they want to do, but they haven't been able to have the courage or have the confidence to do it. Just do it. Nobody's going to yell at you or scream at you. Oh, awesome. Larry's going to be doing a second take 2 soon. So definitely post the link in the Business Automation group. After this Facebook Live, I'm going to go into Business Automation 101. I'll be sharing this video in there. I'm going to be doing a Facebook Live directly to my group very shortly, within the next couple of hours. And I'm going to also be putting up a link for putting your Facebook Lives in, similar to what BeLivers do in their group. If you're not sure of what software to use, just ask. That's what we're here for. That's what the group is for. That's what I'm here for. I love BeLive TV because it's simple. I just log in, I click on a couple of buttons, and I'm here. I'm talking to you. I'm right in front of you. I haven't had to spend a lot of money. BeLive is free. Facebook is free. My webcam I've had forever, and I'm about to upgrade, and I've got a $10 light. That's all I have. That's all you need. And if you've got a laptop, you've got a built-in camera. If you've got a tablet, you've got a built-in camera. And if you've got a phone, you've got a built-in camera. So, you know, if you don't want to do it on your PC, you can do it on your phone. But getting your first Facebook Live out under your belt is a really powerful thing. Awesome. So, Joe, are you going to be doing them on a regular basis? And Larry also, are you going to be doing your Facebook Lives set day, set time, set week? If you are, just let us know in the comments, because we can then look for it. And let us know in the group what software you're going to use. Are you going to use Facebook Native? Are you going to use BeLive? There's a couple of others that are out there that I've totally forgotten. I'll admit that. I've looked at them, but each of them required a little bit of mucking around. I like BeLive because it's easy. And, you know, if I find an easier one, well, I'll consider that as well. The only thing I'm waiting on with BeLive TV is sharing my screen. And if it takes too long, well, then I'll have to look at an alternative, because I really do need to be able to share my screen. At the moment, I can share images. As you know, I'm able to put up this image and other images if I wanted to. So, you know, this allows me to put up my challenge and that it's day 2. And then I can drop it down when I want it to. So I can set up folders that allow me to do it. Whatever you're going to use it. Do your Facebook Live. That's the challenge for today. Do your Facebook Live and share it in the group and share it under here. Tag me in your Facebook Lives, because that's what the challenge is about. Who are the people who are going to be interested in it? And I'm definitely interested in your Facebook Lives. So nobody else wants to join in today, other reasons, but I'll be back again as always tomorrow, and I'll be in the Business Automation group in the next couple of hours. I'll be posting more information in there as well. So if you're participating in my 30-day Facebook Live challenge, please let me know. Let me know here, let me know in the group, and let's support each other to do 30 days of Facebook Lives. However you're going to be doing it, it's about talking about it, syndicating it, grabbing your audience, and then showcasing your products. I'll be back tomorrow, and as always, I'm Tanya Shipman from Simple Solutions Today and Business Automation 101. Thank you very much, Joe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.